Hi guys, welcome to Cinnamon and Honey Reborn Nursery. Welcome back to our channel. If you're new to our channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. We need 200 more subscribers and we'll do the drawing for one custom made reborn baby, and it will be free to you, whoever's name is drawn. It will come with many goodies: a blanket, pacifier, an outfit, a diaper, lots of goodies, and shipping is also free. So whoever wins, good luck, but you have to be subscribed to win. You don't have to do anything else. We will put the first 1,000 subscribers names in a drawing, and one lucky person will win their very own custom made reborn baby, just like these beautiful little girls here. These are the Summer Rain twins. This is Summer Rain asleep, obviously, and this is Summer Rain awake. So they're little twin sisters, and today we are going to talk about how to spot a fake reborn or a scam. Now, there are many people out there just getting interested in this hobby and looking to buy a reborn baby, looking to adopt a baby. And there are so many scams going on that it's ridiculous. I see them all the time in my Facebook groups. I see them all the time. One good place to go is reborns.com, and reborns.com with an S. We're going to go ahead and get them changed while we discuss. They're going to get a little outfit change, a little twin outfit change while we discuss how to spot a fake reborn. And like I said, reborns.com is a very reputable site. The guy who runs it is fairly strict with making sure that all of the babies available on that site are making sure that they are authentic reborns, and that they are not kits from China or for AliExpress or any of those other websites. Even Amazon. Will discuss some of those websites soon. But the first thing to look for is bad English. So if they are selling a baby and they're like, add me as a friend to message me, you don't necessarily need to add someone as a friend just to be able to purchase a baby from them. That should not be a criteria. So if they say add me as a friend and then I will speak to you, that's a dead giveaway. Also, if they say ma'am, if they say please, please ma'am, please friend me, or just the bad English, okay? Another thing is there's no such thing as silicone vinyl. These two beautiful little girls are vinyl, and there is full body silicone babies, partial silicone babies, and cuddle babies that can be vinyl or silicone. But there is no silicone vinyl. So if you see on eBay a listing that says silicone vinyl reborn, that's probably not a legit reborn baby. Also, another way to tell is if you're interested in a baby and they forget to send, or they refuse to send a safety pic, or they refuse to show you the COA, that is a dead giveaway. All kits don't come with a COA, and that's okay, but a legitimate artist will at least supply you with a safety photo, and they are trying to Photoshop them now, so just be careful and look at the photo closely. Make sure it's not Photoshopped. And, but yeah, reborn dolls are handmade, they're hand painted, they come from reputable kit dealers, reputable artists and sculpts, and they cannot be duplicated by a factory. So that's what we're running into now, that so many babies are being duplicated by a factory. And what I do when I go on eBay, because there is some legit babies on eBay. I did get my full body silicone girl on eBay, so there is some legit babies and there is some great deals, but you have to be careful and know what to look out for. And what I did was also I asked for a safety pic. She didn't have any problem. I ran into recently a baby that I was interested in purchasing, And I'll have to look and see what that website was, but there are many of them that I will list. But the seller said, you know, please add me as a friend. And I'm like, no, I just, you know, I want to purchase the baby. And then you can, you know, you can answer any questions right here, you know, the way I'm contacting you. There's no need for me to have a alternate way of contact for you. It just didn't make sense. And then also she was using words like ma'am and manum, and like, I don't know, just English that we don't typically use in America. We typically don't say that unless you're from the South, and you may say yes ma'am, no ma'am. But yeah, just to call someone ma'am, that's typically what I see. And also if their spelling is bad, then you will notice also that it's not. But this lady, she refused to send me a safety pic, and she said she had the COA, but she refused to send me a picture of the COA. And she's like, well, you have to pay a $300 deposit, and then I can show you a picture of the COA. So I was like, what baby, what kit is this? And I knew what kit it was, but I wanted to test her. And I was like, what kit is this? Can you tell me what kit this is? And she was like, well, you're going to get the kit in the picture. That's going to be the one that you get. And I knew right away it was a scam. So I was like, nah, I'll just, you know, I'll just not do this. But, you know, there's many people out there who are just starting in the Reborn community, and they don't know, like, that there's so many people out there trying to scam, which is ridiculous. I mean, and, you know, these babies are used for therapy dolls. They're used for people to cope with miscarriages, and just empty nesters and just collectors also. But to do that to someone and get their hopes up and then, you know, not send them the baby, that is just wrong on so many levels. So I wanted to give you guys a little heads up into the Reborn world and what to expect, you know, what to keep an eye out for. Now, if you see a silicone baby under $200, unless it is a miniature boo-boo baby, you're never going to find a full body silicone baby for $200. It just doesn't exist. So on these sites where you see full body silicone for $150, no, that does not exist in the Reborn world. So just stay away from that if the price sounds too good to be true, and it probably is. Also, I lost my train of thought here. Also, you know, legitimate artists, like I said, will have lots of photos of their work. They'll have an artist name, they'll have social media presence, and they'll have a lot of history of posts. So don't pay a deposit unless you can verify this person and verify that they are an authentic artist. It's a shame that they are giving artists a bad name by, you know, doing all of these scams on people and just keeping their money. And it's just a shame. So, yeah, so that's what you have to look out for. Now, we've discussed the price of a silicone baby, that it shouldn't be anywhere near $200. If you're looking for a good quality silicone baby, it's going to run you at least, I would say $1,000 if they're smaller, all the way up to $6,000 to $10,000. I've seen them. So like I said, if you see a silicone baby for under, you know, for a cheap price, then no, please do not fall for that. But also the vinyl, so back to the vinyl babies, you can sometimes find new artists who are selling their babies for around 100, 150, 175, 200, something like that. Now, they are just practicing on these babies, so they're not perfect, so they will sell them at a discount, and they're called budget babies. They don't have too many details. They're not going to look as realistic, but for your first Reborn baby, it's fine. But you have to be really careful to make sure that it is an authentic Reborn kit and that it has been handmade and hand painted and not made in a factory. So, you know, please don't fall for these thieves. I see it all the time. And if you do end up ordering from China, you will, let's see, so Amazon, Walmart, AliExpress, Temu, Wish, all of these websites, and you know, did I say Walmart and Amazon? It's crazy that they're allowing them to be on there because they're huge, and they should not allow these fake reborns to be sold on their sites, but they do. So the thing is, you want to check out these sites. Now there is, like I said, reborns.com with an S. Now they are legit. There is another scammer who has a website, reborn.com. Reborn with no S, and they are a scam. They're a scam, and do not fall for them. A few other ones are Cherish Dolls, Cost Dolls, Cuddling Silicone Babies, DHgate. I mentioned AliExpress, dolllovers.com, and there's many, many others, like I said, Walmart included. So just don't fall for these scams. Just be smart. You want to get, you know, your first baby doesn't have to be super detailed or expensive, but you do want to make sure that it's an authentic reborn, so we don't support these scammers out there, and it takes away from the artist's work. And some artists are now doing limited editions because they want to limit the number of kits that are out there so they cannot be reproduced and scam people. Sometime you'll get, look at her, look at little Summer. You're so pretty, girl. Yeah, she's so pretty. All right, so sometime you will get from these websites, sometime you will get the baby. Well, when you get it, it's not going to look anything like the picture. It's going to look like you just purchased a doll at Walmart or a toy store. It's not going to look like an authentic reborn baby. Like it's not going to be as detailed. Some of the ones that are made in China and the factories, they have actually dangerous chemicals in the vinyl that can be dangerous to inhale, dangerous to touch over a long period of time. So you definitely want to make sure that you're supporting the artist and their sculpts, and that you're making sure that you don't fall for these scams. I see people all the time commenting on my Facebook group, oh, I would like to purchase her. And then the people, like the scammers, give them the runaround. They're like, well, yeah, message me and do this and do that and do this, and make them jump through all these hoops. No, if you want to purchase a baby, they should, you know, tell you, give you a safety photo, and then a picture of the COA if they have it. And then you should discuss a price and how you're going to pay. I do recommend PayPal because you are covered. Not a lot, but some artists will say, not necessarily artists, but like smaller artists, I guess, will say if you use family and friends, it's this price, or if you use eBay, it's this price. Just go ahead and pay the extra price, for which I wouldn't purchase one from someone who had that stipulation, like, oh, if it's friends and family, it's this price, or this price if it's just straight through PayPal where you're covered. First of all, I wouldn't personally do that, but it's fine because some artists do that. But just know that if you go through friends and family, you are not covered. If you never get the doll, if you get a doll that doesn't look like the one they showed you, if you get just a cheap plastic baby, or you get no baby at all, you are not covered through PayPal, and they will not reimburse you. If you pay the normal way in PayPal, you will be reimbursed. If something goes wrong, you can open a case and you can be reimbursed. And that's not why some of the artists ask for friends and family most of the time. But they ask for it because PayPal takes so many fees. It's not ridiculous, I guess, but in any payment platform is going to take fees, whether it be credit card or, you know, PayPal or anything like that. So it's not unheard of. It's not why. It's just I would just pay the extra to be sure that you are covered. And that way you don't have to guess. It takes the guesswork out of like, hey, am I covered or I'm not covered? But yeah, so you want to be very careful out there when you're looking on the marketplace for a authentic baby. We do have a Reborn Nursery on reborns.com. It's Cinnamon and Honey Reborn Nursery, and it will be in the description link so you guys can check it out. All of our babies on there. I do babies from Bountiful Baby to make them more budget friendly for people, but they're still very detailed, still very realistic. And then I also do from more high-end kits like Cassie Brace, Bonnie Brown, Bonnie Sieben, Joanna Kazmierak, Joanna K, I like to say, because I can't really pronounce her name. But yeah, just, you want to be happy with your baby. You're looking so forward to it. You're buying stuff for them. And you just want to make sure that you don't get scammed. And these are just some of the tips to go about so you do not get scammed. Now, is it foolproof? No. Like, is bad English always mean that it's a scam? Most of the time, but always no. Maybe they're from a different country or something. Maybe. Just maybe. But yeah, I would stick to United States and maybe UK and maybe Australia. The most we've seen the fake kits coming out is from China. So the authentic kits are actually sculpted by an artist. And these two right here are actually 3D scans of a real baby. So that's pretty cool. You have someone's face of a real baby. So that makes them look a little more, authentic. But yeah, this is my first baby that I got. I did get her off eBay. She wasn't cheap, but and then this one, you may remember, she's a Summer Rain Awake. I got her from a trade. I traded a Ruby. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the Bountiful Baby Ruby. Kind of has a crying face with an open mouth that takes a bottle and pacifier. But I traded her for this Summer Rain so we can have little twins here. Now, they look so cute in their little outfits. So cute. But yeah, I just wanted to do this outfit change and then kind of show you guys what to look for. Now, if you'll see her, she's like very nicely weighted. She's beautifully detailed. She has a little vein. She has all the newborn skin going on. And this little girl also has like really nice details. She has really nice little milk bumps on her nose. I don't know if you can see them. But yeah, she's super detailed, super cute. This artist did a great job. And I just love these two little babies. And this is, as you may or may not know, this is Willow. I have to iron that collar down because it's not staying down for you. Uh-oh, what happened? Did you lose your passy? Here you go. So this is Willow. And then this is her twin sister, Winter. So Willow and Winter. And I really, off subject, but I really love these preemie pacifiers from Dolls by Sandy. I just feel like the normal size pacifiers are a little big for this size reborn baby. So I do have some on order, and she'll get her new little pacifier when they come in. But yeah, these are the little twin sisters. So cute. Yes, so cute. They love each other. But I wish you guys the best out there in the marketplace. Like I said, reborns.com is a great place. The different artists, you can actually contact them directly through their Instagram or Facebook. It may take them a while to get back to you, but you can contact them directly, if you have any questions about their sculpts, or if a sculpt someone's selling is theirs, they may be able to help you, depending on how, their life is going, how busy they are. But yeah, just good luck out there. Please don't fall for any of these scams. I hate hearing that someone was waiting for a precious little bundle of joy to arrive and they never got it, or they got something ridiculous. So please be on the lookout. Let's support these artists that are doing all this hard work on these babies and sculpting them. Let's support these artists and let's get rid of these scammers. Let's eradicate them. And that's it. So I hope you enjoy these two beautiful little girls' outfit changes. And they have a little different colors on today, a little blue and red. And because we are getting ready for a little, summer coming up. So I thought I would dress them in a little colors, some blue colors. I don't typically do blue. As you can see, I'm a pink lover, but I think they look super cute. But yeah, if you didn't subscribe yet, go ahead and subscribe. If you lasted this long on how to spot a fake reborn, good for you because it is important to know. It is good information. And if you have any questions, you can comment and I will answer. If you have any questions regarding like a certain baby, if you think it's not legit, or a certain site or a certain way people are wording things, it's not 100%. I'm not a fortune teller or anything, but I might be able to steer you in the right direction and help you to avoid being disappointed. So I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And little Willow and Winter here will go have some fun in the nursery. But we love you guys, and thanks for subscribing, and we will see you soon. Bye-bye.